All right. What's up, everyone? Back here again with another Killing Floor video, and this one I play the Firebug. Um, don't like the class that much, to be honest. It's you just set stuff on fire. That's it. I mean, you can get a lot of kills. I kind of have, but I don't know. I just don't like the I don't like it as much. I kind of wish it was slightly better. I mean, you can get something called the microwave gun, and that tears through, like everything. But other than that, no, not really. I don't think it's very. Oh, I just don't think it's very useful. Like it does a lot of DOT damage, and that somewhat lowers people's health, so that way you could do more, and that helps out pretty much every other class, because I have seen that if you set them on fire at least, and someone else gets the kill on like the regular Zeds, you still get experience. Like you can level up the perk very easy if there's a lot of them, and there's a demolitionist, and you just like if your demolitionist isn't an asshole and just immediately blows everything up, and kind of like lets you kind of just set them all on fire, and then he blows them all up, you'll get, I believe, some of the experience. Now, I don't think all, because I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't really tried it that much. I know there was another Firebug in my game, and he was a starting out Firebug, and he pretty much set everything else on fire, and I burnt everything, and he he leveled up a lot. But I wanted to make this video because I wanted to say another. Personally, I think it's funny. Horror movie thing, So, dying. In my last video, I talked about how we went and saw Annabelle, and I had to cut the video short. I'm sorry, I kind of cut the video itself short. But I would like to kind of like say what I was saying before. Literally, we started a chain reaction. Like no one freaked out until Gabe freaked out, and then I freaked out, and then John freaked out, and then everyone else freaked out. So, literally, everyone just went ballistic, you know what I mean? And then someone, this black lady up above us, was like, whoever was that screamed like a girl. And then it's really funny because Gabe, he kind of screams like a girl sometimes. It's funny too because he's our Marine friend. He's essentially the muscle bound guy out of all of us, and he just, whenever he gets scared, he screams like it's the combination of like a girl and like a hyena. So like if somehow you can picture that sound, I don't know, because it's really funny and he does this frequently too, like especially when we're at my house and we'll watch like I said in the previous, we like to find the lowest rating movies on Netflix. Like lowest rating it means better because there's even more like cliche things in there. I love that right there. Just the slow-mo rockets. That was so perfect. So we going to like another like horror-based story. We were at whose house was it? I think it was Gabe's. Not sure though. At Gabe's, and we were watching a couple like just funny movies. Wasn't doing anything. We were watching Shaun of the Dead at first. Now in that we quite literally is Gabe, Sean, and I'm the other dude. I forget the other dude's name, but he like honestly, I swear to God, if I was British, that's who I would be. That fat dude in Shaun of the Dead, because he's the funniest. He's one of the funniest people there, And I love how those two are always in movies together. Like if you've ever seen that, like they've been in a couple movies together, and it's awesome. It's like Adam Sandler, how he has oh shit, what's his name? He had Tommy Farm. No, oh shit, I'm gonna mess that name up. Tommy Boy. I'm completely forgetting the actor's name, and I really didn't want to butcher it because he's like one of my favorite actors, and that makes me mad that I'm forgetting his name. Chris Farley. No? Wait. If you know it, if I said it and I was right, please let me know. I think it's Chris Farley. But he also has a couple other people, like pretty much almost anyone that's in Grown Ups, he pretty much has had in movies quite a bit other times. But going off what we were saying, we were watching Shaun of the Dead at first, and then John came and hung out, and he was like, "Hey, dude, let's go watch the new Insidious that came out in theaters." Well, being the dumb kids we were like, you know what? Sure. Why not? So we buy tickets, we go to see it. And oh my god, was it the it wasn't even that it was scary, it was just loud. Like every time something stupid scary happened, it was just loud, you know? And so like what it was just like the loudness plus like the minor jump scare just kind of like again made one of us jump, and then like we wouldn't jump like so if one of us jumped, the other two wouldn't jump until they were touched or something. So me, I'm always in the middle. I always get like the bad end of it because and it fucking sucks. Like I'm gonna fully explain this. So if Gabe and John both happen to be scared at the exact same time, they both attack towards me. Don't know why, but they do. They just like latch onto me, and I'm just like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So I first freak out for whoever touches me first, and then I freak out again for the second person that touches me. So I'm getting like triple the scare because they got to do shit like that. So, ooh, he almost died. Damn. So we're sitting there and trying to think. So the scene, I believe it's in Insidious 2. Again, like I said, I've actually this is the second video I'm making in the early morning. So the scene where they go back in time, kind of like through the red door and shit, and the creepy ass dude's like, he's got your baby, and he's right there. You know what I mean? Like he's right there. You know what I mean? And that's what made us all freak out. Like we all just kind of like, nope, we're done. This time there was nobody else in the movie theater except for these 3 girls, right? And so at that scene, this girl that was sitting there, she gets so terrified that she literally, I don't know how, I don't know why your first reaction is to jump forward, but she literally like jumps up, and like her head hits the back of my head. Now, mind you, I already kind of freaked out from that scene, so I turn around, and I'm like, bitch, that's the first thing I say. In the middle of this movie theater, in the middle of this movie, I turn around and I just say bitch, you know what I mean? And you gotta know, like, at the time, it's really funny, but, like, at the same, like, you know, I was just, like, extremely rude to someone else that was really scared, and it's kind of messed up, but she sat there, and she's like, oh, sorry, and then, like, after, like, a couple minutes of her saying sorry, all 3 of them asked us if they could come sit in the front row, and we're like, yeah, sure, whatever. So, like, then it goes, Gabe, this girl, me, this girl, like, one of the other girls, and then John and another girl, right? And so, instead of setting off, like, one, like, just, like, Gabe getting scared, me getting scared, then John getting scared, it was Gabe, then this girl, me, then this girl, John, then this girl. And, like, it was like that throughout the entire movie, and it wasn't even that, like, I was getting scared. The only time I got scared was when, they fully showed the bitch with the white face, the like black dress on and everything. Like when they first showed her, I was like, nope, done. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want none of it, didn't want to have it, nothing, gone, done, no, you know. And only time I really got scared out of that movie. Other than that, it's just simple things like I'll slightly jump, but I never really screamed until anybody else touched me. Like if we're watching horror movies, just don't fucking touch me. You know? Just don't. Leave me alone. So, we're sitting there, and we keep setting off the chain reaction. Like, all of us just keep screaming and freaking out. Well, as soon as we do that, like, as soon as the movie ends and everything, we all just kind of like, the girls got up, left, me, John, Gabe got up, left. We go back home. Well, as we're sitting home, we actually went back to Gabe's house. And as we're sitting at Gabe's house, Gabe hears this noise and freaks out. Like, I'm telling you, we were all sitting in the house, hella cool, looking at our phones, like, not doing anything. And then Gabe hears one noise, freaks out. I instantly get scared because I believe in ghosts and shit, and I just don't, no. Toby, stop. You know what I mean? Like, no. I'm not having it. So, like, I instantly freak out. And I end up, like, I was like, you know what? I'm going home. I can't deal with this. Going home. Bye. So I go to walk, and Gabe, he doesn't live on a particularly, like, scary street, but there is this one alley that's, like, full pitch black, except for one light. One fucking light, you know? And, oh, dude, I fucking hate it so much. One light. So I walk past that alley, And as I looked down this light, I don't know if there was a hobo, a ghost, demon, whatever, but the thing starts moving towards me. So my first reaction, like I actually stopped there and thought, like the dumb white person I am, I stopped and thought, was like, I can either run back to Gabe's, because Gabe's is only like 10 feet away, or I can run to my house, which is like, like 100 feet away. What should I do? Like the dumb person, I chose the longer distance. Don't know why, but I did. I'm being so serious. I don't know why. Ran all that distance. Like, and again, 300-pound bear. I've never ran so fast in my life. So, I get there, boom, done. You know what I mean? Like, I get to my house, I'm in my house, I'm sleeping, that's it. Well, I forgot to bring my dogs into my room, and one of my bigger dogs, he knows how to open doors. Yeah. I don't know how he does it, he just fucking pushes them open and it's open. So, as I'm sleeping there, I lay back and I feel something touch my feet. Okay? One, I don't like feet. I don't like my feet being touched. I don't like touching other feet. It's just the grossest thing I've ever, But he touches my feet and I instantly kick him and, like, I just kick. You know what I mean? And it felt so bad because I just, I just donkey kicked my dog. You know what I mean? But then he just sits there and he's like the derp of a dog, so he just sits there and he's like, oh, it's whatever. Boom, crawls on the bed of me and that's it. I don't know. I think this fun. Like the story was really funny. I thought I would share it with y'all. If you guys liked the video, liked me rambling on about how scared and childish we all are when we watch movies, feel free to hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to. If you want to see more funny. If you even want to hear me talk about how dumb me and my friends are, or scary, other things like that. Just want to watch more videos. I'm going to try to upload as many as possible, as soon as possible, everything like that. Try to upload more frequently. If you want to see that, give me a like, subscribe, share the video around with your friends. Let them, pretty much, hey, what's up? So, you guys liked it? Good. You guys didn't? Don't care. Hope I can make you guys smile, laugh at me for a minute. But yeah.